That's Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out that fight? What is your boy Money back with another one, fam? And this one here is on two big dogs in this fight game. We got the hottest fight on the planet, Canelo Alvarez, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4th-division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion, looking to be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. Then we have Zurdo Ramirez. We all know Zurdo is a former 168-pound champion. He's at 175 now, looking to be a world champion at 175 pounds. And this one is about Canelo Alvarez going up against Zurdo Ramirez, where a lot of people feel like Zurdo is the biggest threat to this killer, Canelo Alvarez, and they are wrong as two left shoes. You understand what I'm saying? People think Zurdo Ramirez is the biggest threat to this dude. Canelo is wrong than two left shoes. Canelo Alvarez, man, let me tell you about this dude. This dude is an adapter. This dude is a hard puncher. This dude is a thinker. This dude has defense, right? A body puncher, can work his jab, can fight off the back foot, can fight going forward, can fight in the inside, can fight in the middle. So when y'all looking at Canelo Alvarez, y'all looking at a fighter that can do it all, right? He can do it all, bro. So when you see things, when you see flaws in Zurdo, Canelo Alvarez will take advantage. He will take advantage. But nonetheless, this is not to take away from Zurdo Ramirez. Hell of a fighter. Long, rangy, good power, good jab. My thing is, his stamina is not good in my opinion, right? Zurdo chin is suspect in my opinion, right? His IQ. It's a lot of things that Zurdo does that I see Canelo taking advantage of. But one thing he is good at, he can go to the body. Like I say, his reach and his height, that can be a factor if he can use it the right way. But we know that reach and height doesn't bother Canelo. But if you can use it the right way, it could be a factor where you can keep a long jab out there, right? And Zurdo do got pop. He do got some power, bro, where he can hit you with some shit and he can hurt you and try to wear you down. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm sorry, Zurdo. I'm sorry. I don't see too much from you that will give Canelo Alvarez, too many problems for you to be his biggest threat out here in this boxing game. And I don't say this to try to make Canelo look like a fucking, just a monster or a king or things of that nature. I say this because I'm looking at the skill set and I'm looking at what one do compared to the next. And Canelo Alvarez, man, like I say, the best thing he got for him is the experience, man. The experience of being in these big-time fights, the experience of fighting the best. It's like, he be calm, cool, and collective in there. Calm, cool, and collective. You don't see Canelo rushing, trying to force things out there. And that's what people, they're mad at now because Canelo, he learned to be more patient. He don't go out there and just try to knock you the hell out now. He's patient. He break you down, then he get you out of there. Whether he get you out of there or not. I think Canelo found out it's not all about the knockouts, but he do want to knock you out. But, if he don't knock you out, it's not the end of the world. So I think with experience, comes growth. And I think Canelo just been growing over the years, man. He just been growing over the years. That's something that Zurdo will have to, learn. Not saying that he don't have it. I know he got, 40-some fights, if I'm not mistaken. Right? So he has fighters in the ring. But do he have fighters where he can get the experience off of? It's the question. You know what I mean? But Zurdo is a hell of a fighter. Like I say, I'm a fan of him. 168, former world champion. Know his work, putting his hands on Jesse Hart, people like that. So, Zurdo is a hell of a fighter. Then I do like about him is he got a rhythm to himself to where he's not always off balance. To be that long and rangy, he can move and he can bounce. You know what I'm saying? He can move and bounce. He's not just stuck in the mud to where he just got to come forward and bang it. No, Zurdo got some bounce to him and he got some rhythm. And that can throw fighters off if you can use it the right way. Once again, you know what I mean? But when I just look at the fight, it's a good fight, man. It's a good matchup. Damn good matchup. We know this fight can go down to Mexico, right? At the Azteca Stadium. You know what I mean? Where Chavez Sr. once fought. and brought out, I think, like 130,000 motherfuckers, if I'm not mistaken. Like, Chavez brought like 100 plus people out. And I feel like Canelo and Zurdo, you know, they can bring out just as much, 100,000 people, you know, at the Azteca Stadium for Mexico. You know, it'd be Mexico pride in that thing, and get the people a hell of a fight. Get the people a hell of a fight. I feel like that will be something great for Mexico. You know what I mean? For Canelo to bring that back. I think the crowd will love Canelo even more. And I think that's what Chavez probably got over Canelo. That right there, where he fought at the Azteca Stadium and he brought all the Mexicans together, you know what I mean, in that one arena. And, you know, it was Mexican pride. And I feel like Canelo can do that shit on Cinco de Mayo. Him and Zurdo in the Azteca Stadium. You know, that shit'll be history, bro. That'll be history in the making. You know what I mean? And that'll be another accolade or accomplishment up on the Canelo belt. Putting 100,000 plus people in the seats. 100,000 plus. You feel me? And I'm quite sure they can do that. I'm quite sure the whole Mexico will stand up for Zurdo versus Canelo Alvarez. But my thing is, when people try to make it as if, oh, Canelo's afraid of Zurdo. He don't want to fight Zurdo. He knows Zurdo is this. He knows Zurdo is that. Look, Zurdo's still getting his feet wet at 175. Zurdo is still trying to become a world champion at 175. This is no knock to him. Canelo already been a world champion at 175. Let that sink in to y'all, bro. Let it sink in. Zurdo trying to capture his first world title at 175. Canelo been there, done that. Now, do we want to see him come back down and fight the best of the best? Yes. Yes. He's on his way to cruiserweight right now to become a 5-division world champion, but Canelo is not fit to campaign at cruiserweight. We all know this, bro. We all know this. That's why the haters are mad. They're mad and pissed off because they know he's about to be a 5-division world champion, and they want to see him stay at that big-ass weight that he can't fight at for real. Right? Oh, well, you're going to go to cruiserweight. Why don't you just stay there? Nah. I'm going to go here. I'm going to make history. I'm going to beat one of these big-ass dudes. Doesn't matter who it is, so don't fall into that round. Doesn't matter who it is, as long as he's a champion. I'm going to go up and beat one of these big-ass dudes, become a 5-division world champion, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to make my reign at 175. I'm going to come back and I'm going to make my reign at 175. Well, we got Better Beat, we got Bivol, we got Zurdo, got Joe Smith. We have good fighters. No, we have damn good fighters at 175, where if I go down and beat these boys, nobody can say nothing. You understand? They can't say nothing, bro. But give Canelo Alvarez his just doing his respect. Now, the Zurdo Ramirez fight, I'm loving it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. I like it. People want to put, oh, Zurdo too big, Zurdo too long. Canelo can't get around a jab. Canelo can't do this. Okay, we will see. We will see. You understand? We will see. And when he find a way to take Zurdo out and he find a way to win this fight, all y'all go do is put somebody else in front of him. That's what I mean. Like, right now, Canelo is in a lose-lose situation. It doesn't matter what he do, bro. It doesn't matter what he do. He's going up to cruiserweight to become a 5-division world champion. Doesn't mean nothing. He'll come down to 75. Let's just say he do fight Better Beat, Bivol, and Zurdo. Beat them all. Well, you know what? He still got to fight Benavidez and Cholo. He need to fight somebody around his age now. He need to fight somebody that's just like him, right? So it's a lose-lose situation. But us, the Canelo fans who knows the history of the sport, knowing what he's doing, knowing the hard work he's putting in, the grind that he's putting in, and it's not easy, and he's fighting champion after champion and tough fight after tough fight, we got to salute it and put it out there in the people's face so they can understand that y'all ain't fit shit on this man's career, and y'all going to give him his just due for everything he do. And I mean everything he do. So if you go out there and beat Zurdo Ramirez, the man that y'all say is the boogeyman so far at 175 at this moment, along with Better Beat, right? Some people got Zurdo beating Better Beat, but they really got Zurdo beat Canelo Alvarez. So if Canelo go up and beat this man, bro, I just want y'all to get this man his just due and his respect, bro. Give him his just due and his respect. Sorry. Just like y'all want to say, oh, the dude is this good, he's that good, he can beat him. He don't want to fight him. If he go up and face this man, which he's not afraid of, Canelo ain't afraid of nobody. He told y'all I will fight anybody, right? This dude got the fucking heart of a lion. He's lion-hearted. Nothing fears him. Nothing fears him, right? He's just moving on this chessboard the way he want to move on this chessboard. When I'm in the midst of making history, I'm not worrying about what none of y'all dudes are talking about. This is me and my career, and I'm going to make history the way I want to make history. But when I do come down and beat these young bulls that y'all so adamant about, that y'all think it's this and think it's that, then give me my just due when I do it. You feel me? We seen what just happened with Caleb Plant. He can't get no type of credit for going in there and knocking Caleb Plant ass out. A man that was never been defeated, right? I don't even think Caleb Plant ever hit the fucking canvas, right? Canelo go out there and knock that man out, he gets no credit. So if you go out here and do the same thing to Zurdo, I hope y'all just give him his just due. Because I got him beating Bivol, Zurdo, Beterbiev, Joe Smith, anybody at 175, Canelo will clean them up. I just feel like he's too damn good, bro. I feel like he's too damn good, and I feel like he's going to figure it out. He's going to find a way to get to these boys' weakness, to get to their weakness. Callum Smith is not an easy task. Callum Smith is not an easy task, but Canelo made him look easy. Now Callum Smith is campaigning at 175, just as big as Zurdo, just as tall, just as long and rangy, and we've seen what Canelo did to him. So I'm not really worried about no Zurdo. He don't put no fear in my heart for me to say, oh, he's the most dangerous man for Canelo to face. He's not. He's not, bro. He's not. And Canelo would prove that if they ever get to share the ring. You feel me? I wanted to go down to Mexico at the Azteca Stadium because I know what that'll do for Canelo and his career and his history. You know what I mean? I know that's right behind Chavez if he bring out 100+ people. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure the Mexican people will gravitate towards that. They would thank him for throwing that event there and making that happen. Especially against another Mexican, baby. Mexican pride all the way. You understand? So when I look at this situation, man, you know, it's a lot of haters out there that just want to see Canelo Alvarez fall. They don't want to see this man, you know, do nothing good. So they want to put Zurdos and Beterbievs and Bivols and Cholos and Andrades and, you know, Benavidez. They're going to stack them all in one box and try to tell Canelo to fight him one after another, because they want to see the man fail. They want to see him lose. He's never going to earn their respect because their way of thinking and their ideology is wrong as hell. But at the end of the day, Canelo is doing what he got to do to make himself a legend, right? And to keep the sport going in the right direction. And I respect that, bro. I respect it. So to Zurdo, you're a hell of a fighter. I respect you. I do want to see you become a world champion at the 175-pound division. But if you go up against Canelo, everything that you're trying to do will get stopped. Period. It will get stopped. Canelo Alvarez will defeat Zurdo Ramirez, y'all. And Canelo just might stop him. He just might stop him. You understand? But shouts out to Zurdo. Keep doing your thing. Shouts out to Canelo, the king of boxing right now. Keep doing your thing. And we will see if this fight take place. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate, OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.